Over here, big face duck. Look at
Cheers.
yeah, I'll take them on screen.
That's stupid. Duck. Sure.
I have never seen
Calm down. Let's lick this.
Oh. They unfade the duck.
Okay. All right. We fed the ducks. And get ready. Nice sounds.
Yeah.
And we're live.
We are live.
I think we are live. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live, episode 140. Who? 6?
146 or 156?
146.
Okay.
You turn that bad boy off. All right. Welcome everybody to us.
If you join, remember to drop your name in the comments so we'll know who's up here with us watching.
If you'd like to.
Yeah, only if you'd like to.
Anybody watching on Facebook, remember we're not ignoring you guys. Riley and I just can't see comments from Facebook. Facebook and StreamYard don't play well together.
No.
Unless they've changed it. I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to another Wednesday Night Live.
And you think since we're connected up here on StreamYard and my Facebook's connected to it and the live's going through there, the comments would pop up on the screen if they were playing well together.
It doesn't yet, but anyway, guys, welcome this Wednesday night, April 29th. Mine and my beautiful, wonderful, amazing wife's 32-year anniversary. And man, she needs it. She needs a hand for sure for putting up with me for 32 years. I think we've been together for 38 years. We dated 5 or 6 years before we got married. Get you some of that. Wow, 32 years. Anyway, happy anniversary, Brenda.
And Bragger.
Mrs. Brenda.
One.
Yeah. All right, guys. Last week, if you followed us, Riley and I were out and about. That was not Wednesday. We canceled Wednesday. Riley was he was under the weather last week. A little bit sick. I think it was mostly the sinuses from the allergies from the pollen and everything else.
Yeah.
But we ended up making our way down to our hometown in Grifton, and I stumbled upon last week looking at a job. I stumbled upon what was I didn't even know a Tuscarora Indian reservation at one time, a long time ago. And of course, the English or English come in and run them out, and it was a battle that went on. It was over 350 Tuscarora Indians lost their lives on their land that they had claimed, which was, when you look at it that way, man, it's really sad. It is sad. If they settled the land first, it's a shame the land was taken from them.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, we don't know the whole story because we were not there.
Not.
But the fact that the matter is, we found it, turned it into a park actually. A couple of times a year, I think or one time a year for sure, they actually have reenactments of the way life used to be there. Did you know that?
I did.
So so there's a museum right across the street.
Yeah.
Most of the people are volunteers there at that museum down in Grifton. And maybe I don't know what time of the year is. We need to check into it. They dress up and reenact the way they would have lived a long time ago when they were there.
Yeah.
But it's Riley's belief and mine that definitely with so many lives lost on that very ground that we were on last Thursday night when we did the live, and we felt like we really would be talking to some spirits who never found their way home.
Yeah.
With all the bloodshed that happened there, with over 360 deaths at that one battle, man, we were talking about it. That they won't, probably most of them won't even buried the way they should have been buried. I got a feeling a lot of them might have made their way into the river, which is right. I mean, the park is right on the river.
The craziest thing, though, I will say is we only heard one voice that didn't sound like a natural born English language.
We did have the one word or two words come through that it was a word, but we couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but we asked anybody, hey, if you know what the word was,
help us out.
Yeah, help us out, because we have no clue. But it come through very clear.
Yeah.
I don't remember the word. I could go back and find it, but that was something we probably should have looked it up ourselves.
Yeah.
And then we would have known.
Yeah.
But I jumped to it. I know you wanted to talk about 2-3 weeks ago when we were down at the last time we were at Dead Man's Bridge.
Yeah.
Which would have been, I think, 3 weeks ago from tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would have been a Wednesday night, the last one at Dead Man's Bridge.
That was the night where we took multiple devices down there to try them out at one time.
Yeah, we did. So we had several spirit boxes going at one time. And naturally, I really wanted it. I ended up with our ghost box that Angel made us. Yeah. I really love it. I love this. It's a little big, a little heavy to tote, but it works really well. The speaker in it is so clear, and it has a lot of volume.
Yeah.
And it works really well whether you're running it off an app. It works really good with apps because it's Bluetooth, but it also works good when it's the first time I'd ever hooked up a spirit box to it. I think I hooked up one of the SV11 Pros.
Yeah, you did.
And really, I was really surprised at how good it sounded.
Yeah.
And we were actually making some communication through it.
Yeah.
But before that, the whole time we had tried a few, and we mostly went back to the Reaper.
Yeah.
The Reaper's been doing very well for us lately, and we're kind of finally figuring out the settings on it. Finally, don't you say?
Finally.
What, 99 different settings?
Yeah.
Not probably 98 more than you and I need.
Yeah, literally.
as we've said before, he and I are the power on, power off kind of guy.
Yeah.
We can find a way to mess up too many settings.
Yeah.
But anyway, do you want to tell us your thoughts on that? Because we already talked about it a little bit, but there was some things that stood out to you about that investigation that night when we had 3 or 4 different spirit boxes going at one time.
Yeah. I will say the paranoia down there, just being in the dark and hearing every movement in the woods beside us.
Versus, hold on, let's get it straight. Versus being there in the daylight and
being able to see fine.
Well, you don't notice the things. We talked about this probably for multiple weeks.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
Back in probably first of the year,
Yeah.
we really concentrated on going back to the same topic. Are things more active or is it more haunted in the dark than in the daytime? And it was mine and his conclusion, definitely not.
No.
We don't feel that way. Not in the investigations I've been on, I get just as much in the daytime as at night.
Yeah.
But we are definitely on the right page when we say when it's dark, you lose that sight.
Yeah.
And that brings on added
hearing.
You hear more.
Yeah.
Your senses get more alert when you can't see, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even comparable.
No,
and when that happens, you start hearing every little sound that's probably been there the whole time during the daylight also, right?
Right.
You just didn't notice it because, your eyes were working really well in the light.
Yeah.
And there were so many things you were looking at, you didn't really pay attention to what you were hearing as much.
That's true.
So, yeah, I'd want to touch on that before you started talking about that paranoia. So what caught your eye on that? What made you want to talk about it? I know there was one instance that caught your eye that you wanted to talk about. Was when I walked away, I think.
Yeah. When Father walked away and walked to the wood line and that angel box, that thing just started going insane. And the Reaper at the same time.
Well, the funny part about it was, I think, was what stood out to me because I tried it on 2 or 3 different occasions. We were not getting any voices or any intelligence coming through until I got walking toward the wood line.
Yeah.
I heard something in the woods, and I did what every dummy would do: go see,
Yeah.
on purpose, just to see what it was. Because actually, I was like, dude, that sounded a little heavier footed than a bird, or a squirrel, or a rabbit.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go see, and something was there because the first time I went, we could hear it moving away from us. It wasn't running. It wasn't running. So it wasn't like it was scared of us, I don't think.
No.
But the fact of the matter is, when it was dark outside, our senses and our ability to hear was off the chart.
Yeah.
And the fact we were really, really trying to hear everything, just made it feel that much more
freaky.
Yeah, haunted.
Yeah.
I would have swore somebody was standing in the edge of that woods trying to lure me into the woods.
Lure would be like old creepy old haunted stories and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's lore.
Right.
So lure.
Yeah.
Lure. Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, that was a good investigation. But the bottom line is, getting back on that, we're dead on it. And I'll go to my grave saying spirit activity is just as high during the day.
Yeah.
But with all the things going on in life, when you're outside and about, you're here, TV's going, radio's going, whatever it is the case may be, traffic noise, birds. I mean, all the extra noises that we as human beings are so used to hearing every day, and we're used to it, right?
Right.
But those same other noises that may get your attention when it's dark, you don't pay attention to them during the daytime.
Yeah.
Because they're overpowered by your senses of your sight.
Yeah.
And all the things that are going on. But at night, it gets dark.
Normal.
Yeah, at night, a little later, it gets dark. gets quieter. Your senses are heightened because you can't see. You know, back where we were at, you couldn't see 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
And that alone will put a little bit of fear in you.
Yeah.
Because you're like, dude, you know what? Wonder what's right in front of me. Especially when you got a spirit box going and it says, "Can you see me?" Or "I'm here."
Or like it always tells me or you when we ask it, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
Right behind you.
Yeah, right behind you or beside you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always gets me.
So we're coming back. He just wanted to touch base on that activity. I think that just kind of proves that point that, hey, man, when it gets dark, it's not necessarily more haunted.
No.
It's just your senses, the loss of your sight in heightens all your other senses.
Yeah.
And they're really off the chart in the dark for sure.
Yeah.
And it makes your mind start racing. You're like really wondering and unsure about what you're hearing, which leads to that paranoia or pareidoia activity that may not even be paranormal activity, right?
Right.
It's your mind. Could be paranormal, but a lot of times it's your mind making you think something's happening that's probably not.
Yeah.
Right?
That's very true. Yeah.
So was there anything else you want to touch base on there?
I mean, there's quite a bit that I kind of jotted down today that I would like to talk about. But from the investigation this past Thursday when we went to Grifton.
So back to the Tuscarora Indian Reservation.
Yeah.
Last Thursday night.
I wanted to mention something that in that live we did, that live video for the investigation, we actually got a great amount of REM pod communication at one point in the video, which I was actually very surprised and happy about to get, because we have not gotten a lot of REM pod activity in a good bit of time.
We really haven't got a lot lately. You're right. You're definitely right on that.
I mean, we're taking it places, but it's basically just sat there.
Well, even the bigger part of that is what we call the quad. It has a heat sensor, vibration, REM pod, something else I can't even remember. EMF.
Yeah.
All together in one unit. And that quad, to get the REM pod to go off, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the investigations we've been on, we've probably had that quad REM pod for about 2 years.
Yeah.
I think. Did we buy it the first trip we stopped at Florida?
I think we did. Yeah.
When we stopped at the ghost store there, whatever it's called.
Ghost Augustine.
Ghost Augustine, yeah.
Yeah, that's where we got it.
That's where we bought it at.
Because then we took it to the place where that old hospital used to be.
Yeah, so we got it there when we stopped at St. Augustine.
Yeah.
Which happens to be the home of Ghost Augustine.
Yeah.
Which sells some ghost paranormal equipment.
Yeah.
But anyway, the thing is, we feel like sometimes we were to the point where we didn't even think the REM pod part of it worked.
Yeah.
Because we'd have it out and we'd have it in the same room with other name brand REM pods, and they may be going off, and this thing is doing nothing.
Yeah.
But then we come to find out that when it does go off, there's usually a lot of other activity going on. So we keep dragging it along because we know if we're somewhere and it does go off, it's pretty legit.
Yeah.
It's not like, it doesn't go off, but I don't know what other words you would use.
Anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to get it to go off. Very hard. Let me turn on the cat ball tonight. I forgot to turn the cat ball. Let's see if Andy and Laurie got anything they want to say tonight.
Been talking to them a lot lately. Maybe they'll have a little bit.
I can't believe the battery hadn't gone dead yet on that thing.
Yeah. Andy's been working on that thing here lately.
Has he?
Yeah.
It's still blinking right now. But there you go. It's reset. You can see it good tonight. It's so quiet out here tonight.
Yeah, it is.
Andy and Lori, good to see y'all. I guess you guys, can you guys see us out here? If you can, make that ball light up again like you do. Somebody's dinging you.
Me?
Messages coming through.
Huh?
Is it Andy and Lori? Or Skeezerville?
Skeezerville.
Thanks for having you back. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Got somebody popping in here from YouTube. We do appreciate it. Thank you. We don't have a lot on tonight, but that don't stop us. We're gonna keep on rolling.
Yeah.
But anyway, getting back on back at the Tuscarora reservation last Thursday night ended up being kind of a spur of the moment. Riley and I, we talked about it, and anyway, we talked about it. We're like, dude, let's go somewhere new tonight. Because we were planning to go to a graveyard.
Yeah.
And actually, we had posted we were going to a graveyard.
I honestly think that's probably where we need to go just next.
I'm talking about tonight. You're already talking about something else.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we said we were going to a graveyard, but in reality, we didn't go to one. But in reality, we really did. We went where we know some Tuscarora Indians and some other people have lost their life 30 years there, especially when they got run off their own land.
Yeah.
So, they all didn't get the proper burial neither.
Yeah, that's very true, possibly, especially being back in that time when they lost their lives and all of that.
Another cool thing, being the rivers right there that we found was they had pulled out a log had been pulled out of the river that someone, and we feel like from that era of time, 1800s, carved a canoe out of a log.
That was pretty awesome.
And it's down there on display at the park right now.
Yeah.
That is very awesome.
It is cool.
Especially that a log, can last that long underwater. I guess when it's underwater, it's not rotting underwater because it's not out in the air, which the air most of the time makes things rot.
Yeah.
But that was a cool artifact that we found when we were there.
That was awesome.
But anyway, we started our live and our investigation down there. The mosquitoes, as you guys know, the mosquitoes were about to take us away.
Yeah.
That's one thing, around us, man, the mosquitoes are so bad when the weather changes in it, when the spring, especially when the summer gets here. Man, it's terrible. So he and I both had blood transfusions last Thursday night. And anyway, we found that we actually went to the picnic shelter that's at the same park, not far from where all the action took place in the 1800s. And we sat under the shelter in the light, and I don't understand it, but the mosquitoes were not bad there compared to when we were out in the field, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, we started rolling our equipment, man, and we were immediately getting words coming through.
Yeah.
No matter which REM pod we used. But it seemed to be the Reaper. We stuck with it. Riley loves it, and so we stuck with it.
I love the Reaper.
And
it's pretty awesome.
Anyway, you want to talk about some of the communication we had there?
I mean, we can talk about one.
We had a serious female voice come through. When I say serious, it was that bone chill. Oh, what about the voice that come through that sounded like the devil himself?
Oh,
it was a creepy noise that came through, man.
Oh crap! That was when we were sitting at the table down there.
All of it. I'm talking about.
Oh
table.
gosh! Yeah.
I told you, I was like, oh my, that gave me chill bumps. I didn't really. I wasn't expecting to hear something that nasty sound to come through.
Yeah, that was nasty.
And we were getting if you guys watched that live, if you didn't, go back and check it out. It's kind of interesting. The video quality is not really good because the cell service there is not great. But it had its moments for sure.
Definitely.
But we had a lot of different voices coming through.
Yeah.
And we were trying our best, and we talked about it like, man, wouldn't it be amazing if we could get Tuscarora Indian to come through? But we thought about it. I was like, man, if it does come through, it's a good possibility it wasn't speaking English.
Yeah.
It would have been a tribal Indian type language, I would feel like.
So
I don't know what language they spoke, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't American.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't either.
So if they would have spoke, we wouldn't have known it.
No.
Yeah.
Now you got me thinking about that one voice that came through.
But it was one dark voice.
Yeah.
Now we did get the what we get all the time: leave now. I mean, we were getting a little bit of negativity, and we were turning it around. We weren't falling for it. We were pretty much saying, "Hey, we're not leaving yet. You know, we're going to be here.
Yeah.
You know, we come to talk, and basically, we want to talk. We want to communicate with you. No disrespect intended, but we ain't leaving yet." And then, then it said something about a shadow. Did you see me?
Oh, then I asked, where at? And then it said, the notorious behind you.
Behind you, yep.
Talking about me.
Which I happened to be looking behind him the way I was sitting, and if there was a shadow, I did not see it. Also, my name was called.
Yeah.
Had my name called.
I remember that.
So that was, that's always a stand the hair up on your arms when you get your name called. But I'm going to try to share this little bit of REM pod action we got. It happened 2 separate times. So I hope you can hear it. Let me see if I can get it on the screen and share this. I hope you can hear it. I'll play it. Let's see. So this is a part Riley and I, we were getting some communication.
Hold on, don't play it yet.
Okay. I'm going to back it up just a hair, and we'll play through it. What you want to say?
So before this plays, just know I actually am going to speak through the microphone on the Reaper device that I like. And the theory is that it projects your voice deeper into the spirit realm and kind of puts you more on their playing field of hearing you.
Whether or not it works, I'm not 100% sure, but we feel like when we tried it here, we did start getting a little more intelligent communication, I'd say. Because
as soon as I spoke through that device and asked if they could interact with the REM pod at the end of the table, that's when it went off.
Yeah. So we'll play a clip. There'll be one part I'll let you know, hey, listen up. But it was really, really cool to get this action. Let's see if it'll.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's why JW made it like that or designed it like that.
You like it too. Okay. I'll ask you again. Where's the little boy and the little girl? And the woman? Hope you can hear. We can't see them.
Where is the little boy or the woman? We cannot see them.
Right here. Right here. The Reaper just said right here. Hey, see if you can get them to go down there and touch the REM pod. Here we go. Here.
And you go down to the end of the table and touch that REM pod device. To prove to us that you are here.
There it goes.
Oh no, it ain't.
Oh, look.
No, it ain't.
Yeah. Oh, I got chills. Oh, look behind. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much for that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what.
Awesome.
Here, right here, buddy.
Guys,
that's why we come. Man, I got chill bumps. I was doubting that anybody was here.
I was too, but I was.
Dude, it made that thing that. We're gonna play it again.
And touch that REM pod device.
And the woman. So I hope you guys can hear it. I don't have any comments or anything from anybody. We can hear it loud and clear, so I hope that means you can. But we ask, and I mean, pretty intelligent communication when you ask a question and it tells you, I'm here. What did it say when you said we can't see you or something?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it said I'm here. And
behind you.
Yeah, then we ask, if you're here, basically prove you're here. We can't see you. Go to the REM pod and make it light up at the end of the table.
Yeah.
And you can hear Riley talking, and I turned the phone that way just in case it lights up, just knowing it's not going to. But I was fooled. And I've done it 1,000 times, and most of the time the REM pod does not light up.
Yeah.
It does not light up all the time. So here we go. We can't see them.
Where is the little boy on the woman?
Where's the little?
We cannot see them.
Right here. Right here. Right here. The Reaper just said right here. Hey, see if you can get them to go down there and touch the REM pod if they're here.
And you go down to the end of the table and touch the grandpa device.
Listen.
To prove to us that you are here.
See the red light on the back?
Oh no!
Look.
No!
Yeah. Oh, God, I got chills. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much for that.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Awesome. Here, right here, buddy. That's why we come. Man, I got chill bumps. I think we were. I was doubting that anybody was here.
I was too, but I was.
Dude, it made that thing quad never goes off.
I know.
Dang on, man. That was awesome. Take your time. Oh, we will. Anyway, it ended up being a good investigation, without a doubt.
Yeah.
It was a good investigation. So to answer your question, it did go off. There's a little, the way I was sitting, there's a red light on the back, and you couldn't hardly see it. But the main thing is, if you listen, if you could hear it going off, because it actually started going off, and Riley and I hadn't even noticed it. I mean, I had the camera right on it, and it was going off, and I didn't, when you hear something and it hadn't registered to me yet, and I was like, holy crap, it's going off, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about the cat ball going off back here behind us while we're playing that video a few minutes ago?
Did it really?
Yeah, while we were playing that the first time.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Look at the cat ball. Andy, they were lighting up the cat balls. Right. I'm talking about just a few minutes ago.
Jesus.
Sweet.
I'm sorry I missed it, Andy.
All right. Whoever lit the cat ball up, the ball tonight, can you do it again? Riley missed it. We got a lot of people watching. They want to see you light it up.
Yeah.
We're waiting. We're anticipating.
Don't fail me, Andy. Well,
come on, buddy. Light it up for us. Don't be shy now.
Well, I guess we'll live to play another day.
He'll light it up again when we least expect it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had a lot of communication out there the other night.
Yeah, we did.
And there was 2 times the actual REM pod went off on command.
Yeah.
Because we asked about probably a dozen times and it did not go off. But there were 2 times, that one we just played, and another one in particular that it went off on command. So I mean that was good enough for me, without a shadow of a doubt. So we will be going back. We're going to do another investigation soon, back to the Tuscarora Indian Reservation / graveyard site. We will be going back to that one soon.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, I'd go next weekend. It's just it's the easy walk, and there is some action there. That was just the first time. That was just the first time we've been there.
Yeah,
and we got that much. So I would love to go back and take a little bit more equipment, a few more devices to put out.
Yeah,
and let's just see what happens, because we know it's active.
Yeah,
we did have some negativity there. We had, for probably 15 or 20 minutes, we had some negativity coming through.
Yeah,
and we did hear a nasty voice come through.
Yeah, it was raw dog.
I mean, it sounded like, it was a movie voice, man. It just sounded terrorizing.
Yeah.
Because I looked at him, I was like, man, I did not want to hear that tonight.
Yeah.
And we were getting, my name was called through the spirit box. Lots of leave. They did. They or whoever it was did not want he and I there.
No.
They did not want me and Riley there. That's probably. I mean, it happens all the time. We hear it once or twice at a location. Sometimes we don't hear it, but a lot of times we do. Leave now. The help me.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've ever been anywhere where we got help or leave now as much as we got at that location. And we were only there. We were only live for an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And we had it over a dozen times. Yeah. What's your thought? Come on.
That was honestly pretty crazy.
Come on, Andy. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
There we go, Andy.
You see that light?
Yeah, I see it.
Cat ball going off. Thank you, Andy. Or Lori. Who's making it go off?
Whichever one of y'all are making it go off. Thank y'all.
I'm not sure.
I ain't either.
Can you do it again, please? Of course, you're not going to do it when I ask you to. Anyway.
Of course.
So what's your thoughts, man? What's next? What's next on your agenda? We talked about the Tuscarora Indians last Thursday night. I feel like we will be going back. Maybe I kind of really, truly want to go back there next Wednesday night.
I think we can do that.
I want to go back to the Indian site, the park.
I think we should either do that or go to another graveyard.
One or the other, we'll figure it out. But I kind of feel like I want to go back there. Yeah. We have some things here. We actually, just so you know, you hadn't been in a while, but the Raggedy Andy doll, the one with the red shirt, we got him. We did some tests when Riley and I visited some antique stores at one time, and we brought him. Actually, both of those, they're a pair. They come from an antique store, and we were in there with our EMF detector walking around. We were looking some, I guess you could say, haunted dolls. I don't know why. Riley's into it.
Yeah.
And anyway, we felt like he had a little bit of mojo on him, man. So we bring him home, and sure enough, it's nothing bad. It hasn't acted out.
No.
But he'll light the cat ball up.
Yeah.
We left a recorder in here recording on 2 different occasions. We let it go all night long, and we didn't get anything out of it. So no EVPs.
Yeah, nothing like that.
So I don't know, but so far so good. We don't really want anything dark or black, and we've laid the rules down of how it's going to be. This is our place.
Yeah.
And they're welcome to stay as long as nothing don't get too negative or negative at all.
Yeah.
But by the way, this is not our house. This is our studio, just where we do our lives and hang out.
Yeah.
So we would not invite it into our home, not with the rest of our family, for sure. So that's that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Riley wants to talk about something that's been on his mind about a location we'd like to maybe visit. There's one on our agenda, guys. You know, if you've been following us for a few years, we always have 5 or 6 places or more lined up where we're going that are sometimes, the past few years, big locations.
Yeah.
This is the first year we decided we started this year with everything we have going on in our everyday life outside of supernatural, just work and life itself, that we've been really busy lately, really for about the last 6 months. So we're kind of winging it this year. We don't have anything on our calendar, but what we are, pretty much a major announcement for he and I, somewhere we are going to go. We're going to Gettysburg. I love the history now of the Civil War battles, and we've got a lot of communication when we go to Civil War battlegrounds. So Gettysburg is probably one of the best places you can go. So we're going to try to hit that one this summer. That's one location we're going to go to. This big, but we are going to continue what we're doing now, hitting these local places and finding new local places. That we may can share some history and also touch on the supernatural while we're there. We're trying to do both. So if you've caught us lately, when we go to these Civil War battlegrounds, we'll give a little background of what we're seeing, what we think happened. A lot of the places have signs and banners up, and we can read those and get a little more familiar with what happened and what battle was fought there and who the generals were and stuff. So Gettysburg will be on the list for us this year. That's one place we know we're going to try to go. Other than that, we're gonna beat the woods out around here, figuring out places
Yeah.
and staying local to our home. You know, that's the plan. Hey, Miss
And
Edna, how are you? Thank you for joining.
hey, Edna.
So you do have a list that Riley's been talking about a place he wanted to go for a few years now, and
Yeah.
we'll probably try to make that happen this summer also. You want to tell him what you're talking about?
Where?
He says where, and it's on this sheet right here, guys. That's terrible.
Oh,
That's bizarre.
yeah.
Did you just say where? Huh? You said something about the Outer Banks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's
What do you think about that, Andy? What do you think about it, Andy?
what?
Laurie, what do you think about Riley forgetting what he wanted to talk about? Lord have mercy.
Edna said coffee. Hi.
I said hi. You forgot about the Outer Banks.
Oh, yeah, I did. But there's an old amusement park in the Outer Banks that has some pretty odd stories that have happened there since it got shut down.
I think it was like a water park / amusement park. It was built in the late 1980s. I think it was shut down. We looked it up tonight. So basically, it's an abandoned water park in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. It's called Waterfall Park. Has anybody heard of it? It was built in the late 80s. It closed in 2010. So it's been closed for 16 years now. It basically closed because of the recession that hit and after Hurricane Irene tore the island up in 2011. So that's basically what happened to it. But Riley's found some stories of it, people who've been visiting it. What was the story about some kids?
Some kid, I believe it was two kids kind of broke into the fence and went wandering around and kind of, I believe they ran into some spirit activity.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say? My real name is Tracy. I use aliases on social media.
I understand that, yeah.
I won't say.
We have to watch what we say too up here because we get dinged and
I understand.
we can't even play the music we want to play anymore. We've had so many red flags.
Yeah.
So yeah, we kind of we try to watch what we say. I get it.
Yeah. Okay, copy nut Tracy.
Did you finish your story about the kids roaming?
Oh. Well, that's about all I know about that place is I know.
When you said the kids were roaming, you told me that they heard what sounded like some of the amusement rides music started playing.
Turning on by itself.
I thought that's what you were saying.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool to know, Tracy.
Yeah, we like coffee too. We actually own a coffee shop.
Pretty ironic, right?
Outer Banks of North Carolina, the Rodanthe area.
Yeah, I remember that name off the article I was reading on it.
So I don't know how we'll work it out. It's a right good ride for us, even though we live in North Carolina. It's still a several hours ride to the Outer Banks. But
yeah,
I've never been to the Outer Banks, so that's another place I'd like to go. So that's probably a good summer trip for us this year.
Yeah,
and we can check it out.
And
excuse me.
While we're in that area, we got other stuff already written down that we wanted to check out.
Yeah.
Like the island.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we'll check out that place. Yeah. So Gettysburg's on the list, guys, for sure.
Are you gonna play that again?
We got a few more people on. We want to play a little clip. It's very hard to hear. We played it a few minutes ago, but I want to show you the
REM pod activity.
I want to show you the communication. It happened 2 different times.
10 lights on the front of that record are crazy.
And you guys can see Riley speaking in the microphone, like he said, in the top of the Reaper. We started doing that a little more the other night, and man, I hate to say it, but I really believe it helped.
It did.
I don't know if we're getting on the same spectrum or the same realm as the spirits, but
that's exactly why JW put it there too, because it evidently gets you on the same realm or something.
Yeah. So hopefully you can listen. It's hard to see the light that lights up in the back of the REM pod, but if you listen closely, you can hear it start beeping. The video isn't good. The audio is not good, but we do have it captured the best we could. So here we go.
Device. To prove to us that you are here.
Oh
No, it ain't.
look!
No, it ain't.
Yeah. Oh, I got chills. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much for that.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome.
So you could hear it. You had to listen really good. And it looks like the antenna might have been covering up. The antenna on it from where I was sitting was covering up the red light, I think. We'll play a little bit more of it. Okay. I'll ask you again. Where's the little boy and the little girl? And the woman? We can't see them.
Where is the little boy or the woman? We cannot see them.
Right here. Right here. The Reaper just said right here. Hey, see if you can get them to go down there and touch the REM pod if they're here.
Can you go down to the end of the table and touch that REM pod device? To prove to us that you are here.
Oh
no, it ain't.
Look.
No, it ain't.
Yeah. Oh, God, I got chills. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much for that.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome.
Here, right here, buddy. That's why we come. Man, I got chill bumps. I was doubting that anybody was here.
I was too, but I was.
Dude, it made that thing quad never goes off.
I know.
Dang on, man. That was awesome. Take your time. Oh, we will. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that.
Damn. It was going off. It was going off, and I had to think twice. Is it really going off?
And you literally.
I was looking right at it. Yeah.
You changed it from temperature to REM.
Yeah, I took the temperature off.
Yeah.
That was all REM pod.
That was all one.
I can prove it.
REM pod.
Yeah.
So
Look, it's going off again, though. Yeah, there you go. It's going off again right there.
God.
Can you do that again, please?
Would you like to continue interacting with that device at the end of the table while we're here?
Damn, that got my attention, buddy. That was awesome.
We are trying to prove to others that your spirit is still here.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here's the notorious. Please help me.
Yeah.
There you go. So just so you know, me and Riley get that all the time. Lead and help me.
Yeah.
There's the help me. How can we help you?
How can we help you?
I can't believe that quad went off.
I can't imagine.
This is noisy.
What is noisy?
Us. Maybe it's loud in the spectrum that they're in.
Talking to the microphone.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, look at Andy.
If you're still here, we invite you to touch that device and make it beep,
Going
so
on.
we'll know you're here.
Cat
'Cause
ball
we can't see you.
behind us.
That is very much encouraged. I saw it in
It's
the
going on.
reflection. That is awesome. That say all right or
I couldn't make it out.
I couldn't name.
Oh, look
Thank
behind
you,
us.
Andy.
It's going off right now. Look.
That is so
Look right now.
Thank you, man.
You know, that quad never goes off.
Yeah, I know.
Look behind us. Look in the picture.
In a minute.
It's nuts.
So maybe it'll catch you.
You guys see the cat ball going off behind us, right?
Yeah, I see the cat ball going off behind us while the video is playing.
I would really like to know who's doing it.
Is it Andy or Laurie?
Or is it something else? I don't know.
Now, I've been out here once a long time ago, and I've got pretty.
So how do we figure out who's doing it
I don't know.
or what's doing it? So we say, Andy, is that you lighting up that ball? If it is, could you do it again, please? Give it a few seconds. Laurie, is that you lighting the ball up? If it is, can you do it again? Oh,
Look
there
at
you
that.
go.
It's Laurie.
There you go, y'all. There you go. Dude, I got chill bumps again.
Dude, that is nuts.
So it's Laurie, it's not Andy.
What if it's been Laurie?
Dude, look at the hair standing up on my arm. Oh my God. So we've been thinking, oh man, I got chill bumps all over. It's just turned out to be a little more of a live than I wanted tonight.
Laurie's the doll sitting right beside Andy, the one who has the brownish black hair in the white dress.
So it's Raggedy Ann and Andy, but that's not Ann's. Whoever owned that doll, like I said, we got it from an antique store. Whoever owned it wrote her name on her dress, and it says Laurie, Lori. I think. Yeah, Lori. So Laurie, I think we can pretty much say it's you lighting the ball up, and we'll thank you for that. We appreciate it. Just to make sure, Laurie, that it's you. Can you light that ball up again? Come on. Come on. I think we're being played with.
Yeah. I feel toyed.
Could it be someone else in here with us that we don't see? If so, light the ball up.
I'm just like, it usually happens when we're not paying attention to it.
It happened 2 or 3 times while that video was played.
Yeah.
I wonder if they were whoever's doing it was getting a kick out of that video played.
Probably so.
All right, so I'm really confused about who is doing it. I think we were going to try to figure it out. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't. Isn't this it's so random? Yeah, I don't know. Same thing we talked about. So I'll ask again, Laurie, is that you lighting the ball up? If it is, can you light it up right now so we'll know? We'll give you a second.
Yeah. Can you check the voice / speaking tools to figure it out?
We've checked it before. We've tried it on multiple occasions to get EVPs. And truthfully, he and I shoot it straight. We didn't get anything. And we truly expected to get a lot because we left it going all night long one time.
Yeah.
Just to capture 2 different nights. We left it going all night long. So, Laurie, if it's not you, is it safe to say it's someone else here, Laurie, that we can't see? And if it is, can you light the ball up? Yeah, Edna, it doesn't feel bad at all. We've not had any weird things happen.
No.
I mean, one time a year or so ago, we felt like we had a little something out here, but we felt like we brung that spirit in here from St. Albans Sanatorium.
Yeah.
And we cleansed the home, we cleansed our place, and everything kind of got back to normal.
Yeah.
And so far, hey, as long as nothing physical starts happening, I mean, that's I want to say it's intelligent communication.
That's entertainment.
And it's definitely entertainment for sure. I would like for it to do it a little more on command.
Yeah.
But I can't control it.
I can't either.
And I can't write it. I'm not 100% sure if it's Laurie or Andy or something or someone else. So, as again, we'll leave tonight not really knowing. I thought it was going to be Laurie.
Yeah.
Because she lit it up after we said it the first time when we asked it was it her.
I'm telling you, I still think it's that daggone Andy doll. That joker's got a devilish stare that'll put you in a freaking trance.
Well, now he has made the REM pod go off before.
Yeah.
He made the REM pod go off before we ever had Laurie out here with us.
Yeah.
We had her in another room, and we were like, dude, maybe he's lonely. We'll bring her back because when we purchased them, they were together.
Yeah.
Actually, we purchased Andy first, and then a weekend later, we went back and got her.
Yeah.
Because we were like, dude, maybe they're a pair and they need to stay together.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I hope you guys found it entertaining at the Tuscarora Indian Reservation site where we got the REM pod action last Thursday night. We enjoyed it so much, and it is local to us. It's within about a 10-minute drive for Riley and I to get there. It's foolish for us not to go back and visit it.
Yeah.
So we definitely will be doing that.
Definitely.
Yeah, we don't really have anybody now that we would invite, trust to do that. But we'll keep pecking at it and figure it out. We won't pressure. The last thing we want to do is pressure.
Yeah.
The spirit that's doing it for sure.
Yeah.
No need to do that and cause a disturbance.
No.
So as of now, we're all in agreement as long as it's chill. Yeah, but and with that being said, we have the same respect for them that we want them to have for us. So no pressure. But anyway, that turned out to be pretty good actually.
What?
Of course, the REM pod action on command from us when we're like, dude, can you light it up because we can't see you?
Yeah.
Can you light that up? That's basically the only way we know you're here.
Yeah.
And it did. So hey.
Yeah.
That was really good to me. I was like, man, that is great. Because that REM pod does not go off much. So when it does, you can ride it. You can take it to the bank.
Something's definitely there.
Yep. Anyway, guys, we're touching on an hour now. It is mine and my wife's 32-year anniversary tonight. And we were actually going to put the live off till tomorrow night. But anyway, what did it say? Yes, it should be. Okay. Oh, it's very interesting if you get in it. But anyway, guys, we're going to go in a little early tonight because it is our anniversary. We thank you for getting on as always.
Thank you, y'all.
Next Wednesday night, Riley and I will be back out in the field somewhere, as long as the weather's good. We'll go out and we'll do a live from somewhere. Anyway.
And I guess until then, you can catch us at that down south.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us again.
Black Cat says thank you for joining.